Virgo, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. And if you've been here before, welcome back. These messages will be for July 7th through the 10th. If the reading resonates, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Not every Virgo is doing the same thing. This is a general collective reading. So roles can be reversed and time is fluid. If the reading doesn't resonate, check your placements. Spirit guides, ancestors, what do we have for Virgo, July 7th through the 10th? Oh, you're staying very grounded after an ending here. You know it's over. Although you could possibly going back in your head wondering, is it really over? You're noticing some new opportunities coming in, but they're coming in kind of slow, but you're noticing it. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, something you could possibly be working on. Spirit guides, ancestors, please tell me about this High Priestess and the Two of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords, something definitely came to an end here. It was a pretty painful ending. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Swords. It was pretty clear to you that you just had to give up on this. Like, I feel like this has happened before with this person over and over and over again. And it finally took you a little bit, but you finally realized, I got to give up. Tell me about the World card and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you were trying very, very hard to heal this, but as you were trying to heal this, it was just making you unhappy. You were so hopeful, but so unhappy. You tried to stay as calm as you possibly could, stay secure as you possibly could, possibly with your money during this time. Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in the Moon. Okay, I truly feel here that there was no communication with this person. They did not have a lot of money. They did not invest the way that they should have here. And you just kind of knew, you know what, if I need to get a new opportunity here, I'm going to have to grieve this situation, because it is revealed to me that the only way I will have balance in this situation is to state your case and hold your ground. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo and Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. This person was greedy. The Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. They have nothing to offer you. Nothing. Spirit, tell me more about this energy for Virgo. Tell me about this other person. This person was wearing a mask. They were not who they said they were going to be. They wanted to teach you a lesson with the Magician in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, or Virgo. They were very manipulative. Page of Pentacles. They have nothing to offer you. This person's not healed themselves. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This person had an awakening, but it left them stuck, like deer in the headlights. That's what I'm getting, a deer in the headlights. I'm going to clarify that here soon, but let's see. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Y'all were not aligning, and this person walked away. So you found something out and you started speaking your truth to balance things out. But once they awakened to you knowing, it left them stuck. And they're like, okay, well, this person doesn't align with me anymore, so I got to go. The overall energy of this person is they're frustrated. Three of Wands in the reverse. Very frustrated here. Keep dealing with a Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. This person, that's almost like the devil. Person is acting like they're somebody they're not. This person has had this person has been like this for a long time, even possibly before you met them. They have not healed from things that have happened in the past. They could also have a lot of sexual energy here. Tell me more. Give me one more card for that. Okay. This person, it's like almost every relationship they were in, it's like, well, I'm going to stop over here and I'm going to cause chaos. Well, I'm going to stop over here and I'm going to cause chaos over here. Well, I'm going to stop over here. And just everywhere they stop over the years, it's caused issues. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Star card. They're insecure about themselves. But they don't act like it. They don't act like it at all. They act like they're a leader. They're a leader. In fact, in their mind, they struggle. Like while they're talking to people and telling them what a badass they are, they're struggling inside internally. Like, should I really be saying this? Give me a little bit more on that. On the struggle. Be Aries, Leo, Sag. Every stable situation that they come into because of how they act, because they lie and manipulate here, Every situation, every stable situation that they come into, there's always a tower moment, like a bad one. Like there's always an ending. Tell me about the Judgment and the Hangman. I'm hearing, oh my gosh, they found out. Could be dealing with a Libra. They're like a deer in headlights, and then they're like, oh my God, they found out. And then they run around like a chicken with their head cut off. They have no direction, no, they're just, they talk out of their ass. They become very insecure with themselves. With you, though, Virgo, they feel very incomplete without you. You could have a child with this person. Tell me about the Lovers in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. What? There could have been a breakup here over a third party. They left for more stability, but it was bad planning on their part. Something did not play out the way that they thought it was going to. They thought they could go to somebody else and pull their BS because this person is so naive and selfish here. They thought they could become the end all be all for anyone, not just this person, the end all be all for anyone. But it went sideways. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. They returned back to a past lover that they did not want to return to. Why is that? Is that card focus? The Ace of Swords just fell on the floor in the upright. It was in the reverse. And that's the truth. Yeah, this person also lied about having sexual encounters with others. Okay, back to this. Tell me why it was bad planning. Because they only wanted to stay there for a good time, not a long time. And then they were going to let this go. They stayed very grounded with their energy, though. Okay. What is this person's next move towards Virgo, if any? Spirit, what is this person's next move towards Virgo, if any? They're coming back around. I mean, this person's like, they're coming back for security. And that is the truth. They want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you the truth about something. They know they left security. They want to come back and tell you the truth about something. Tell me more. They have no desire to start something new somewhere else. They're coming in very cautiously. But they can't hold back any longer. You could be dealing with a Leo. You live rent-free in this person's head. They're going to tell you that they were so unhappy in this relationship that they just had to leave. They had already mentally left. But this person is a master manipulator, right? So they're trying to play the victim. They're going to apologize to you with this Page of Cups. They see you're doing very well with this Nine of Pentacles, and it's breaking their heart. Spirit, what is the advice for Virgo? Time to make a change. The Spirit is saying you can sit there and you can listen to them if you want. But you are doing very, very well right now, taking care of yourself. And just remember what it took to come into the energy of taking care of yourself and being happy here. You need to force yourself to hang on to your energy here. There is nowhere else but up right now. And if you continue to move forward without this person, you will have change for the better. Good luck. This is your karma. What you've put out, what you've done for yourself, it's going to get returned. So it's telling you to remember what it took for you to get out of this energy with this person. If you have to, you need to force yourself to be greedy. And don't let go of this energy of you being happy and away from this person. There are so many other options out there for you. And if you do that, your luck will change for the better, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Be blessed.